Well, on hot days, heat exhaustion can occur quickly, particularly for the elderly and those with pre-existing health conditions too. Now, if a person is unable to cool down at this point, they might feel nauseous and might feel their heart begin to race. Urban overheating is becoming a growing problem. A group of researchers have created an index to measure and then mitigate heat vulnerability in Australia's towns and cities. Joining me live is UNSW researcher Associate Professor Lan Ding. Lan, thank you for your time this morning. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for joining us today. Perhaps if you can start by talking about what causes urban overheating.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. In recent years, global greenhouse gas emissions have caused increased frequency and intensity of heat waves. Also, the urban growth and increased density have made negative impacts on built environment, including transportation emissions and waste heat from air conditioning, particularly the dark-colored surfaces and reduced green spaces have contributed to hotspots and heat stress and heightened heat vulnerability.
Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? But such a concern for so many. What is the risk to the population?
Extreme heat has high impact on human health, energy and water consumption, particularly among the elderly, young people, and low-income households, and those with pre-existing health conditions. Heat waves in Europe in 2022 have caused around 61,000 deaths. It's estimated by 2050, and heat waves are responsible for about $7.1 trillion loss in productivity because it will be too hot to work.
And Lan, it is beginning to heat up. We're due for a scorcher in Melbourne tomorrow. What are some of the solutions, or what can people look out for to protect themselves this summer?
Solutions include a national approach, such as National Heat Vulnerability Observatory Index, to measuring most vulnerable areas and hotspots. Cooling interventions include increased tree canopies and green spaces with water irrigation, and also shading and water misting for public spaces, replacing dark roofs with cool roofs, utilizing supercool materials for roads and also pavements. And urban overheating is a holistic problem that needs a holistic solution, requiring collaboration across sectors, including urban planners, communities, and urban policy makers.
Okay, very interesting. Lan Ding, thank you for joining us today on this Christmas morning. A Merry Christmas to you, and I hope you have a beautiful day.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.